It's a phase shift, it's the other side of the mirror. I never knew that I have those capabilities in me, which I realized after getting trained from the services. So, I tell you one instance. Then when I was in a college, and in a college there was some sports meet as a part of the annual function. So, none of my friends took me in the kho part or a sack race or anything because then I'm pathetic. That is the word I can actually count on. So after joining the academy and stretching out myself, realizing that I have this thing in me, and why couldn't I see that? Because maybe I never had exposure. I underestimated me. So that changed me. Today I'm a fitter, smarter, a person. I'm a leader. That proud that you hold when you call yourself a leader, you're leading the men. It itself is a different level of satisfaction you go into, and the proud and the spark that you see in the young children when they see you donning this uniform is something unmatchable too. So I would like to say that Navy or the armed forces gives you the way of life. At the end of the day, you're confident, you are ready to take on any challenges that comes to you, and they give you so much of a training and so much of exposure that you mastered in almost every aspect. They've been not just giving you the task, but at the same time they're training you for the task at every scale, at every levels. So yes, it is like that.
So, Suesha, for me, it was not much of a physical difference because before I joined army, I was playing basketball nationals and all. So physically, I found it quite easy. But when I got commissioned and I joined my regiment, I was the first woman, rather I'm the only one in the regiment, so about 650 men there. So it was a new setup for me. And then you had people almost double your age waiting for your orders. So it strikes you, and then it's a certain sense of responsibility that comes in, because what you're going to tell them next probably, would be the difference between their life and death. So you feel quite responsible for them because they're actually looking forward to you. And luckily so, they don't discriminate man or woman. You are their leader. So again, that's an added thing on to you. But as Tushina brought out, that the training is such that you prepared for it. You actually expecting things to happen that ways. And while you are in the training academies, if I may just bring out, when we join the training academies, we're very proud of our achievements, whatever little we might have achieved. And when we enter there, the training academies, the first thing that goes out is that vain pride. Our egos are crushed. You are, nobody there. So, that is what makes the army or the officers more humble. Because you realize that these are small little things and they really don't matter. So, once you've been through that training part of it, you really become more humble. And that is how your interactions also become more honest with your men. Because when you're standing in front of your men, you can't pretend. If I would say 10 months in a year we spend with them, year on year, the entire regiment, we know each other inside out. You just can't pretend in front of them. So you really have to be your honest self. And for that you to really, keep at it, keep improving yourself, keep pushing your own limits. You can't be found wanting anywhere. So what you were in the civil world and what you are in the army is absolutely different, I would say.
Absolutely, and this is what a lot of girls today would want to know, since we are also on this platform today, and Stree Shakti.